something, run for guys, for love, for hate, for gold, for love, diamonds and dollars. Your match, your burning sun, I'll be the light in black that's making you run. I got my mind made up and I can't let go. I'm living every second till they save my soul. I'll be running to the left of now, till the left of now. It's my fire, never shut down. To the left of now, to the left of now. I'll be your light, no match, no burning sun. I'll be the light in black that's making you run.
To be here tonight. By do it yourself, they mean park in the middle of nowhere and walk. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have done it indeed. September edition of the Naas Variety Show. I've got tremendous acts that are going to blow you away tonight. But first, anybody read the news? You guys checking out the news? Anybody checking out the news? Hear about this? Hear about this? Speaker of the House John Boehner announced today that he will be stepping down at the end of October. I don't know if you guys heard this, true story. This actually happened today in politics. I should know, I was watching it. Boehner, who's known as Boner to his enemies, they were heard in the halls of Congress saying, well, it is hard to keep a boner up for 4 years. Boom! Come on! Dance moves and kicks! A Japanese company announced today to the Japanese public, please stop having sex with our robots. Very true. The telecommunications company made a robot that they're asking people to please not have sex with. The people then responded, then why does it have so many holes? Ladies and gentlemen, we lost a great one this week. We lost Hall of Famer Yogi Berra this week. Sad news for everybody involved. But let's remember him the way he wanted to be remembered in his own words. I have no idea. Catherine, give me the little line.
It's may you rest in peacetime.
There it is. May you rest in peacetime. We wrote that one backstage, everybody. His last words were, hey, look up with that picnic time. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you were on the internet this week, but I sure was, and I was overtaken and my heart was stolen by Pizza Rat. Did you guys see Pizza Rat? In New York City, a rat took a New York-sized piece of pizza down the stairs of the New York subway. And he has stolen everyone's heart. And he is indeed, they are making plush animals of rats with big pieces of pizza. And it just goes to show, a little rat with a big dream can make it in this country, guys. And finally this week, I would not be able to keep going if I didn't talk about the Pope's visit to the United States. The Pope, for the first time in his papacy, is coming to the United States. He is preaching a gospel of equality, forgiveness, and peace. In an interview that I saw with him, they asked him what is his least favorite and favorite part about being in the United States, to which he responded, least favorite, Pope on a rope. Most favorite, pizza rat. I love his cheeks. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. We got a great show tonight. You ready to get started? These guys are here last month, and I love them so much I had to have them back. Please welcome to the stage, the Science Brothers!
Variety show last month. Show of hands who was here to see us. And okay,
17 people.
Wow. Well, for those who don't know who we are, we're the Science Brothers.
We're very smart.
We know a lot.
We know a lot about science and just things in general, and we come to a lot of places like this and answer questions about science. We most recently studied at the University of St. Clair Shores.
So prestigious school there.
Very.
We have an email address if anyone here wants to send us a question.
A real email address.
Actually,
we appreciate any questions we get.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just launch into the first question we received via email.
And this one says, Dear Science Brothers, my name is Alice and I'm in the 4th grade. My teacher is Miss DeGiorgio, who says that even the bats have wings just like birds. They don't lay eggs. They don't lay eggs because they're mammals. Is that even true? Alice, it's definitely not true. It's not true. It's actually a science fact that all mammals, well, most mammals, lay eggs.
Bats do in fact lay eggs.
For sure, bats lay eggs, yes.
If they have wings, obviously they're going to lay eggs.
Yeah.
Most mammals lay eggs, like reptiles.
Yes.
Lay eggs.
Zebras lay eggs.
Yeah. The dolphins lay eggs, they float. A lot of people don't know that.
Fruit flies lay eggs.
Yes, they
definitely.
lay eggs.
Elephants.
Groundhogs, which one?
I said elephants lay huge eggs.
Oh, they're huge. They're almost as big as an elephant.
But also the giraffes lay very tiny.
Oh, small eggs, but a lot of them.
A lot of them. Just
And really fast. It's a really fast process.
So, to answer your question, Alice, of course, mammals do lay eggs,
Yes.
and especially bats.
Yep.
So, T, the next question. This is an important question. How do magicians do that thing where they saw a woman in half and then she merges back together?
Great
question.
Very
good question.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Great question.
Yes.
Well, there are two parts to this. The first thing you're going to need to do is find a person that's just the top.
We're talking torso, arms, head. That's it.
Yep. That's it. That's the easy part, though. We can do this in our school, right? So the hard part is finding someone that's just the legs.
And I'm saying just the legs, not all legs. I'm not talking about your Susan Sarandons or your Jim Tracy. Just legs.
Just legs.
Yes.
But it's very difficult to find this person, so it's a remote village in New Zealand is actually where they dwell.
That's the only place you can find them.
They're a cave-dwelling people.
Yes. And there are millions, if not billions, of caves in New Zealand.
Right.
But
So
you
don't
can't
just go barging into any cave.
No.
It's not going to work.
No, you gotta look for the one that has all the shoes out front.
see the shoes, maybe hold off a second because they might not be home.
They might be dancing,
Out for a jog.
roller skating,
Yeah.
anything like that.
So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your flashlight, shine it into the cave, and you're going to catch the reflection off the belt buckle.
The glint off the belt buckle is a good sign you found the cave
Yes,
you
I
want.
mean, they're a pair of legs, but they still wear pants.
Of course they do. But there's to get them out. You can't just go in there speaking New Zealand.
Oh, hey, get over there, Gary!
That's not gonna work.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
No.
Okay, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to get some fresh denim.
Fresh denim. Unwashed denim.
And take some of those Dr. Scholl's inserts.
They love them.
Rub it together with the denim.
You gotta feel some heat. If you
It'll
don't
get-
feel heat, it's not working.
It'll get real hot. And they're going to smell that, and they're going to come right out. Get them right.
And then when you get there, and that's where we end this, we can't tell you any more about the
Yeah.
trick. It's Magician's Code. So, what we thought would be fun tonight is if we just take a question from the audience, you know?
Yeah, anybody have a question, science related or not? Anything you would like to know? Yes?
How do airplanes stay up in the air?
How do airplanes, I don't know if everybody heard this, how do airplanes stay up in the air? I think,
How do airplanes stay up in the air?
yeah, look,
I don't know. Do we look like a couple of Genghis Khans up here? Just
what am I getting?
oh, I'm Genghis Khan. Oh, a couple of Genghis Khans. I'll take a size 10, please.
I'm Genghis Khan.
Look at me, I'm Genghis Khan.
Here's the
I'm
door.
bad.
What am I, Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan. Oh, I like airplanes.
Where did I get that?
Genghis
I'm
Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Oh, more milk. When I'm Genghis Khan, who knows
What I'll get into. But, so, to answer your question, we're not.
yeah, so that's about all the time we have.
Yeah, thank you so much.
There's our email address again.
And a picture of us in case you forget what we look like. I'm Mitch,
I'm Matt.
and we're the
And
Science
we're the
Brothers.
Science Brothers.
Goodness me. Ladies and gentlemen, something I forgot to mention in the monologue. This week, it became truth that the song Happy Birthday is now in the public domain. For years, this song actually was a court that found out that Happy Birthday was actually not copywritten. It is now in the public domain. So we are going to sing Happy Birthday for the first time in the public. The band's going to help. It's going to be pretty great. I think we have a very special birthday in the house tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I believe it's Roxanne's birthday. So we just want to... So we're going to get the band going. We're going to sing Happy Birthday to you. So one second.
It's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. I say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya. You said it's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Oh, first time. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, it's the other Happy Birthday song.
I don't know.
That one's owned by the Beatles.
We don't have time.
Okay, fair enough.
Happy birthday, Ladies and gentlemen, the next act coming to the stage, very funny stand-up comic. We've seen him around town. He's done stand-prop here. He's done sets all across the place. Please put your hands together for Michael Babish.
Hi, my name is Michael. Yeah, I do a little stand-up comedy. Hey, you know there's 50 states in the United States, right? Every state has its own unique state animal, its own unique state flag, but they don't have their own unique state joke. Until now, that's right. I took it upon myself to write 50 jokes in all 50 states. It'll take about 33 minutes now. Here we go. I went to Hawaii and I had a good time, but I wasn't very impressed with the hotel. They didn't even offer me a continental breakfast. I hear that a lot of Muslims are moving to Alabama. Don't worry, there's only 48 left. My girlfriend, she wants to get a Brazilian, but she's the kind of girl who only buys products from the US of A. So she got a Puerto Rican instead. His name's Carlos. But don't worry, there's only 48 left. I stopped writing jokes about states after that when I got too depressed. Found myself just staring at the wall. Hey, you ever find yourself staring at the guy next to you at a red light? You know, make eye contact? That's awkward. It's also a hell of a segue. A very engineered segue. But yeah, you can catch yourself making eye contact with the guy next to you at a red light, and you have to do an action to kind of break the stare naturally. You know, like change the radio, break the stare. Check the phone, break the stare. I went with the classic check the watch to break the stare, but I forgot to break the stare. So it kind of went like this. Hey, you ever stare at something so long that it begins to move? My dad, he wants me to move out, so he's just been staring at me. I'm like, hey, get off my back. You know how hard it is to be a stay-at-home son? And it's hard dating when you live with your parents, especially when you're a guy like me, because I like my woman fast. Yeah. I like my woman like I like my macaroni. Easy. I like my jokes like I like my macaroni as well. Never store your pickles in your refrigerator sideways. Just do not do that. Take it from me. I did that the other day. Stored my pickles sideways and on the top shelf. Got some drippage. Now I got pickled pizza, pickled chicken, pickled enchiladas, you know? It's a pickle-apocalypse in there. A real pickle-apocalypse. But when tragedy strikes, you always have to look at the bright side of life. At least everything is kosher. Hey! Midnight government. This next bit's called a one-liner nursery rhymes. We're going to condense a nursery rhyme into one line. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe until someone put it on. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. Brazzers. Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. In her defense, the portions were quite large. You know, whenever I'm at work, anybody else in this audience work? Give it up for work. All right. Whenever I'm at work, I'm always trying to get out of work. It's not because I'm lazy, it's just because I keep forgetting to dial 9. That joke is to filter out the office manager. It's a really simple joke, I know where my office crowd is. I'm what you call a 50% romantic. I can be really romantic about halfway through the sentence, and then it gets pretty off track. I'll say things like, "You're like the moon and I'm like the stars, light years away." You remind me of that feeling you get when you get whipped cream on your nose. You know, and unwanted presents. Be with me and I'll make sure you'll never be alone, because you will die first. My girlfriend never heard that before and she's in the audience today. Just kidding, it's a joke. I see a therapist. My therapist says I should live every day like it's the last day of my life. And so I have been. Now I've got about a dozen shoeboxes full of suicide letters. There's something morbidly appropriate about storing your suicide letters in a box that says, "Just do it."
A very special time in our show, where we play a very special game. Ladies and gentlemen, you have reached the part of the evening where we play America's favorite game show, Hangin' or Wangin'! The portion of the stage that's over here, your host, Dragging Your Wagon, Josh Campos! Josh, how are you doing, buddy?
I just got back from summer school and boy is my arm tired.
That makes no sense.
I'm not allowed to use computers, so I have to write.
All right, buddy. Congratulations. You came out and lightsabered this side of the house.
Yeah.
Pretty seriously.
I mean business.
Josh, are you ready to play America's favorite game?
Oh, you know it, man, Naas.
Then find the first contestant.
Hey, buddy. I'm fantastic. What's your name?
Bryson.
Bryson, everyone here in this wonderful, delicious theater wants to know, are you hanging or are you wanging?
I'm just hanging.
He's just hanging! How are you on this fine Christian evening? What's your name? Pam, everyone in America wants to know right now, are you hanging or are you wanging? Wanging. She's wanging! Hey, brother! How are you tonight?
I am Groot.
I like him already.
Yeah, man.
We all want to know, Groot. Are you hanging tonight or are you wanging?
I am Groot.
So Josh, Up first, in hanging and wanging history.
History.
What is the result of this evening?
We got one hang,
One hang,
one wang,
one way,
and one groove.
it's a three-way tie!
You know, man,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm just glad to see that Josh is getting over that closed head injury, you know?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, it's about time.
Aren't we all? It still amazes me that that's it. Still amazes me that that's the whole game. Ladies and gentlemen, your next act for the evening is very special, and if it goes well, somebody could win a prize. Please welcome to the stage, Jenny and the Bats!
My name is Mary Beth,
I'm Jenny.
and we're Jenny and the Bets. Now, was anyone here? When did we do this? May?
Yeah.
Was anyone here in May for the May show? Oh. We can't let them know that you messed up. We can't pretend you didn't.
I fucked it up.
She messed up really bad. So, our bit basically is that. So, anytime I bet Jenny she can't do something, she proves me wrong. Like she always does it. So she one day was like, I want to do this on stage so everyone knows how good I am.
I'm usually great at bets.
Yes. And I was like, I support everything.
Yeah,
you
I
do.
thought I was gonna have a glory-filled moment, and instead I totally fucked up.
And one person was gonna like if she wins the bet, someone here's gonna win a prize. And that day it was a new laptop, Apple MacBook Pro, and they didn't win it. So we're gonna try and redeem ourselves here. Who wants to win the prize? You don't have to do anything. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah, Logan. Logan, you can win again. I think you did last time. Well, you're
Alright, I won't let you down twice. I won't let you down twice.
Logan, my computer broke and I needed that one, so you're gonna win a Wii U. Yes! Not gonna do it.
I
She's
won't.
gonna do it.
I've
Can I
been
just
doing
wait?
all sorts of bad
Can I
shit.
bet? Will this break? No, you're good. You can look at it. It's gonna be yours pretty soon. Jenny's not, she won't mess up again.
No, I won't.
So something you need to know is tomorrow is Jennifer Boomer's birthday. And how old are you turning?
31.
Okay. So that's going to be a part of it.
Oh, good.
So, I bet you that you can't in under a minute, and she's going to, don't worry, she'll do it. So, I bet that you can't put on a birthday hat.
Okay.
Easy, right? In
Easy,
under a
easy
minute.
peasy.
I'm going to put one on too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want you to look dumb. There you go. Blow into one of these things. How old?
31.
31 times. Okay. You guys want? And then eat like a, don't look, eat like a cupcake I made for you.
Oh, okay.
It's small.
Alright.
It's chocolate and vanilla. Only actually, I was supposed to make it today, but I got called into work. So like I couldn't make it. So like I just grabbed some stuff. So it's fun.
Tell me.
So in less than a minute, you have to wear the birthday hat, blow that thing 31 times, and then eat this. It's just like 2 pieces of cherry pie. It's from the store. I didn't do anything to it, but like
I do not believe you at all.
I didn't do. It's fine. I'll eat some. But like it doesn't have. So I'm gonna put some frosting on it, but I didn't have frosting, so I brought tartar sauce. hat,
Right.
blowing that 31 times. Also, like it's your birthday, so I wanted you to get a wish.
Okay, thank you.
So like you just have to light these and blow them out.
Do you have a lighter?
And also, you have to eat all of that, but it's not a whole pie, so you should be able to do it.
Yeah. It was doable.
I do have a lighter. What, do I look unprepared? I brought you some silverware.
Thank you. Did you steal this from somewhere?
No, it's from Noodles and Company. They gave it to me even though I said I didn't eat it. Okay, so Matt, can you time us? She gets only 60 seconds, like a minute or less. Not even less than a minute, like she can have a full minute. She's for sure gonna do it.
Okay.
For sure.
Oh, I got the taste combined and it's good.
Get this stuff off my way.
That's so remember, you just have to, in 60 seconds or less, put on the hat, blow that thingy 31 times, light the 3 candles, blow them out, and eat your
Am I
cake.
allowed to have the utensil at the ready?
Sure.
All right.
And you're gonna win.
I got you.
Okay, everybody, when the music starts, everybody, we're Jenny in the back. Ready?
Use your hands.
That was so fucking gross.
I'm really embarrassed. You're really
Sorry,
embarrassed.
I know. I just wanted
This is like you didn't even get a full piece.
So I told you if it was that bad, I would vomit on you, and I almost actually did vomit. And my birthday wish was that I wouldn't vomit on you.
My birthday wish is that you think about your failure to me. Thank you. Sorry, Logan. Next time. I'm so sorry. It's happening to you again.
Next time, Logan, just keep.
She doesn't. This is only the second time she couldn't prove me right. So I don't. Clean this up.
Jenny in the back. Oh my God, everybody, that was crazy pants. So you might be in the house tonight and thinking like, well, I have an act that would work in a variety show, or I have something that I would love to do for the variety show. Well, we would love to have you. Absolutely. We are having auditions here Tuesday, October 6th. From 7 to 10 o'clock. You can send me a message. It will get to me directly at thatnosriotShow@gmail.com. What we're looking for is something that's about 3 to 5 minutes, completely done, and you can communicate with me and we can get you a spot. It is just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. So check it out. It's a good time. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the next act coming to the stage, very, very cool. They do have a show here at Go Comedy. Their show was last night. They were nice enough to come back again this evening. Please check them out. Please welcome to the stage the cast of Newsish!
small taste of what we do.
Yeah, usually we have a desk. Yeah, I'm Jess Laurie.
And I'm Tim K.
This is
Newsish.
It has been announced that later next year, a Whitney Houston hologram will be touring the world with a collection of her greatest hits. In a related story, a hologram of Kevin Costner will wait just behind the side curtain for the show.
That's actually Kevin Costner. He doesn't have shit to do these days. The city of Sterling Heights voted this month against the construction of a mosque in the city, giving in to public protests and general racism. It's true. No, this is true. With this move, Sterling Heights has taken yet another step towards its apparent goal of becoming Warren.
Disgraced politicians Todd Corser and Cindy Gamrat were expelled from the Michigan House this month after it was revealed they were taking up time and tax dollars just going to town on each other during business hours. Of course, this now leaves their 2 House seats vacant, prompting a special election. We here at Newsish have some recommendations to fill those seats. It's Todd Corser and Cindy Gamrat.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, no, they're actually both running again for those seats. No, seriously. Look, you guys, a little late night ugly bumping is not a reason to be kicked out of politics, right? That's what politics is all about.
Yeah.
So you do you, Todd and Cindy. We approve.
Corser Gamer 2016! Hell yeah! Cedar Point has unveiled plans for its 17th roller coaster named the Valravn Birdseye. When the dive coaster opens next season, it will give Cedar Point the world record in 10 categories, including the most roller coaster tracks in one park, the most roller coasters taller than 200 feet, and the highest concentration of shitty graphic t-shirts.
A new study revealed that office thermostats are designed specifically for the muscle mass and metabolism of a 150-pound man, which is why many women report they are freezing at work. Finally, science explains why I'm such a frigid bitch.
Thanks for laughing for that. Republican presidential candidate Ben Carson is in the news for comments he made that Darwin's theory of evolution was invented by the devil. Let that sink in for a second. Ben Carson, he's a neurosurgeon. He's a neurosurgeon that thinks evolution is a trick of the devil. But I guess that is unsurprising, though, when you look at Carson's old anatomy textbook. This just in, breaking news, a pedestrian was seen using a crosswalk on Woodward Avenue in Highland Park. Highland Park crosswalk.
A student at Michigan Tech this month reported he designed an entire airplane while blackout drunk. His roommate witnessed the entire thing, documenting the process as well as the numerous times the boy passed out while he was designing. We don't really see what the big deal is, okay? We write this show blackout drunk.
Yes, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. You just think of the jokes and they just keep coming to you. They come to you and it's not hard, and they come to you. They come and it's not hard. They come yeah, I like that one. A new study has found marijuana in William Shakespeare's pipe, which isn't surprising given the look of the pipe.
An anti-DUI campaign in Tennessee failed after its strategy was unveiled as sexist and bizarre. The governor's highway safety office included distributing posters in bars with attention-grabbing phrases like, "Buy a drink for a marginally good-looking girl," only to find out she's chatty, clingy, and the boss's daughter. The coasters make no mention of drinking and driving, so it's really still not clear how bar patrons are supposed to make that connection. Meanwhile, Tennessee officials are already hard at work on a plan to cut down on teenage pregnancy with some helpful condom wrappers, like pubic lice on fleek, or AIDS lasts longer than you do.
thousands of domain names, websites. And his corporations gobble up these thousands of domain names every year to either spare him of embarrassment or stay ahead of the curve. Kind of smart or crazy if you think about it. So some of our, and these are real, some of our favorites here at Newsish, these are real. We got TrumpTax.com. We got TrumpIceCreamParlor.com, LiveTheTrumpLife.com, TrumpDoll.com, and my favorite is TrumpandOJ.com. It's real. That's real.
With over 10,000 domains registered, you'd think it'd be hard to come up with a name that Trump hadn't considered. But actually, we did. Yeah, we did. And we are now the proud owners of TwoPumpTrump.com. Please check it out. Share it with your friends. It's got a list of Donald Trump-inspired sex positions. It's pretty great. Yeah.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard.
Yeah, share it with your friends. That is it.
That's it.
Get us the sign.
That's it. That's all the time we have tonight, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for that, Naas.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Check out our show October 22nd right here. We'd love to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait a goddamn second, Matt Naas. Whoa, excuse me.
If it isn't somebody in the dark,
Lighting myself. Boom!
why, if it isn't Pete Jacobs.
Goddamn right, Matt Naas. Don't clap for me, Robert.
What are you doing?
I'm here representing the stage right band.
You are.
Fuck off, whoever booed me.
I did see
Seemed like
you.
you really enjoyed it last month, but quietly.
I think this month it's completely transparent as to why we're doing this bit.
I don't think anyone ever had the question. Matt, listen.
What?
I want to propose a truce.
A truce?
Yes. Because the Matt Naas variety show is about family, you guys.
Oh.
It's about unity, and harmony, and love and friendship.
Nobody's gonna join you.
I couldn't find anybody to do that. Literally not a single person would help me with this bit.
Okay.
So, unity, harmony, love.
I'm here, Pete.
I couldn't find a single person to do this bit with. Not one.
Right here, Pete.
Not a single fucking person would help me with this bit. I begged.
Right here, Pete. Pete, we're right here. Right here. Pete, stay right there. We're right here.
I couldn't find anybody.
Okay, please get the knife.
Pete.
Right here, Pete.
So we're done?
No, just.
Oh, you guys leave. Why do you have a napkin in your
Julia, you're supposed to be running the show in the back.
Good luck, Matt.
And Josh, you want to keep hanging and wanging, right?
I just like the attention.
Unity, Matt. Togetherness.
Pete,
Friendship.
Pete,
Yeah.
I accept your truce.
All right.
Hey, Pete,
Yeah.
let me check with Tommy to see how he's doing.
Okay. You check with Tommy. I'm gonna turn the house lights off right quick. One
How's it going,
second.
Tommy?
I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Should we?
Hey, Pete, come back out here, because
God damn it, Matt! I'm now pissed again.
me too, buddy.
I was ready for the truce, and suddenly the rage is bubbling like a brook. A babbling, angry brook.
We're still here.
Get out of here!
We're closer than we've ever been, Pete.
Yes. Our friendship slash fake hatred knows no bounds.
We're doing great, Pete. We're doing great.
I think the show's going so smooth right now.
Oh, Jonas.
How come the first time you did this, you had more band members than you ever had after that? But they quit on you too?
Well, most of them are on vacation in India.
Okay, I'll take that.
Or Malaysia or something.
Yep.
They're on the other side of the world.
Thailand.
Yeah, sure. Is that where he is?
Yep.
Thailand.
Pete, thanks for coming out tonight.
I'm furious with you, Matt Naas.
Don't be furious, buddy.
Can I leave?
You can leave.
Ah, stage right back now.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm good. What you got for me today?
Today I am gonna play my modular synth and some drums. So it will be a song.
I'm super excited.
Everything's gonna happen analog. Right now, I'm trying to sync it up, but it's giving me a little issue. But that's what happens.
It's that one, man. What's the movie on Netflix that people could check out that kind of talks about this? It's like Life Through Wires?
I Dream of Wires is a film they recently came out that kind of touches base on synthesis and like the musical aspect of making sound and music. Kind of explores the beginnings of it and how they started building instruments out of electronic instruments from actually planes. Is how it started from World War II. So pretty cool.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for +2. have modular synthesizers too. They're great. I'm like, it's right here.
It means a lot to me that he let me come out here. Man, it's great. Thank you.
Now, we're gonna vamp whilst we get everything together.
Am I angry again?
Oh, Pete, hey Pete!
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, we got any phone calls right now?
Oh, we always have phone calls, but we got another. You want to do phone calls now?
Well, yeah, can I just get a quick phone call?
Yeah, sure. Let me see who I got.
Alright.
Hello.
Naas Variety Show, how can I help you?
Hello.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Naas?
Who?
Naas?
Okay. What do you want?
You called me?
Oh. I don't know how phones work.
Sir, you sound like you were there when they invented them.
Oh, tell me about it.
Tell you about it.
Yeah, what was it like? I don't remember.
Well, I think Alexander Graham Bell was there, right? Thomas Edison, all that stuff. Super fun guys.
Yeah, we were all in the room.
Yeah.
I said, Tommy. I called him Tommy in those days. I said, Tommy, I want to talk to you, but I don't want to look at your face.
All right. You know what? You hang on the line.
That's how telephones came into existence.
You hang on the line. I'm going to talk to you in a little bit. I got to bring out my next act, okay?
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Can I listen?
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you know the Wednesday show that occurs here at Go Comedy?
Who is this?
That's Van Naas.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What's the name of the show that's here Wednesdays, 8 o'clock at Go Comedy?
Oh, that's the X Factory.
The X Factory.
That's a really good show.
It's a great show.
It sounds like your show has an audience, unlike the X Factory.
Look, man, I'm trying to come in. I'm trying to do my best for the show. The X Factory, if you haven't seen it, it's on Wednesday, and every week, two great guys, Mr. Pete Jacobs that you met earlier today, and the gentleman that I'm about to bring on stage, they create a brand new show every week doing something different. And this week, they did silent scenes. And I knew that my friend did this, and I was like, could you please do this for us? And he said, yes, I would love to. So please, welcome to the stage, the Safety Inspector! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna, what I didn't mention when I took that last call is that at the top of every show I always tweet out, make sure that if you have any questions during the show, you give this phone number a call, and Pete in the booth, of course, takes all those calls. So Pete, we got another caller, we still got that gentleman on the line.
Oh, we got a couple others. We still have the other gentleman on the line.
We'll come back to him at the end.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Hello.
Naas Variety Show, how can I help you?
Hey, man, you been on?
Yes?
Like, for real?
Yeah?
Like, for real?
For real, for real.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. That was a nice visit, I guess. Pete, you got another one?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, hello?
Naas Variety Show, how can I help you?
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
I'm
It's
doing
your
good.
landlord.
Okay.
We got a leak in the basement.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that you bought the house, but I just can't let go. I kind of broke into the back of the house and noticed that I caused a leak in your basement.
Probably because you broke into the back of my house.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I apologize. I missed you, and I thought if I could break something, I'd be able to,
You could have just called me.
I don't want to be a bother.
And now you've actually become the definition of a bother.
Oh, sure. But I mean, I'm gonna take care of it. Don't get me wrong on that. I mean, I got a couple of things I got to take care of this week. You know, Mrs. is in the hospital again.
Okay, well, is the basement leak stopped?
Oh, not yet. It's up to about my waist. But I think I got the problem cornered.
Okay, what is it?
I might have just ripped the water main out of the wall. That's a thing, right?
Please shut up and stop talking to me.
All right.
See ya.
Well, I'm gonna work on this. I'll have everything all dried up before you guys get home tonight.
Please don't be there when I get there.
All right. You guys look really happy when you're sleeping.
All right.
Yeah, forget I said anything. All right, I'll talk to you later.
See ya. Why don't we put that guy back on the phone?
Okay, hang on.
All right.
And that's when I invented the automobile.
The what?
The hot air balloon.
Okay.
Wait, were you gone?
Yeah, I was completely
I was
gone.
talking that entire time.
All right.
So what do you do?
I'm doing a variety show right now.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you'd think one of these days I get to go to something like that. Instead, I'm just stuck at home.
I'm sorry.
Because of the house arrest.
You had me with you, sir.
I like to be honest.
I appreciate that.
It's okay. That's how I lost my first 4 wives.
Honesty?
Yeah,
What did happen?
I murdered.
That's not good. Hold it, you just got house arrest for murder?
Oh, no. I got house arrest for grand theft auto.
What did you get for murder?
They don't know.
You just confessed on this phone call.
Who is this?
The Bad Naas Variety Show.
Oh, you have a show? That's fun.
All right, we'll talk to you next
I
time.
love you.
What's it?
I love you.
I love you too. Please don't kill anyone.
And come over more often.
I have no idea where you live.
I can
Don't tell me. I don't want to be an accomplice.
tell you. Okay.
All right, we'll
You
talk
look
to you.
really peaceful when you sleep.
Thank you for phone calls for right now, please. Thank you.
Hold on, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last act for this evening is very special indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Tom Waits, giving you an improvised poem.
How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah? Everyone having a pretty fun time so far? I'd like to improvise a poem for you real quick. If I could just get the title of the poem I'm about to recite for you. Somebody shout it out.
Flowers in your hair.
Flowers in your hair. Thank you. She was walking down the street at 70 miles an hour with flowers in her hair, a daffodil, a lilac, or maybe a little bit of powder. Who really cares anyhow? She put a daisy in her hair. Then she sniffed it from the left side. Then she sniffed it from the right side. It smells best straight on. Sweet, sweet, sweet daisy. Sweet, sweet daisy. You taste so good, I'll put you on a piece of toast and eat you like a butter pancake. Now Daisy is a girl's name, unless she was a boy. Then Daisy will be the boy's name, but there's a weird name for a guy. Yeah! Canaries. Bananas. And other yellow Drip dry goes the paint. Drip dry.
Tom Waits! Yes, indeed.
Hey, and us?
Yeah, Chris Peterson.
Yeah, it's me, Chris Peterson. Look, I know we had a really long summer break between seasons,
Yeah.
and I promised you I'd write a bunch of interrupting bits like this one.
Yep.
I have cats, I get busy. I'm afraid I don't have one ready. I'd like a clever one for tonight.
Okay. You're doing pretty good so far.
I haven't even gotten close to the musical number that I'm going to be leading up to yet.
You are kind of far from it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pull it in, but I don't know. I got cats, and they keep me up at night.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
If you were to play a song right now, what song would it be?
Rapper's Delight.
Okay. That is like a 10-minute song, and it's almost time for the show to
I
wrap.
can't go home.
Okay, Chris, I don't even really know many of the words to Rapper's Delight.
Well, we all know something, right?
Well, you know, I do happen to have a music stand in the back that I think I saw some of the lyrics on.
Oh, that's a beautiful coincidence. That's fantastic. I guess you could probably start it now, guys. Right? I mean, you know how it goes, roughly, right? Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's just see if we can pull it off.
All right. 2, 3, 4.
Michael, you can just play it one more time and then done. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming to the show tonight. We got one more song, man. It's going to start that right on now.